this is another demo video, so it'll go long. Feel free to fast forward and take a look at I'm calling this kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've been buying, good guitar, I don't know if top end, but, decent guitars and a collection, and then I realized other than my 1969 D28, all of the guitars were mahogany. So, and the 69 is a Brazilian rosewood, and it's actually in the shop right now. Now, I said, well, I should get another rosewood guitar. And about the same time, I said, I'm not playing. When I go to play a tune, I tend to prefer dreadnoughts, so I'm kind of concentrating on dreadnoughts. I'll have 2 guitars for sale soon at Blackbird Music. Anyway, so I got this guitar, which is a 1984, and it's a D28, and it has some kind of serious cosmetic problems, and I don't know that there's serious structural problems, but the good is that it sounds, it has a definite D28 sound. Here's a little fragment of a fiddle tune. So it sounds great. It's got it. The top is in pretty good shape. There's some. One of the problems is there's a bunch of glue that got loose. Someone do it yourself thing, but I don't see any repaired cracks. There's a few flaws in the spruce, and the action is low. Actually, it might be a little too low. I've gotten some clicking. Some point I'll send it into the shop for some work. And there is some, you can see there's some flaws are starting, and it looks like it's the original pickguard. So that's all good. And the action's low. The bridge is cut. The bridge is down really low, so that's been trimmed. But I don't think it's had a neck reset, and I don't think it needs one. So. And the bass is good. So it definitely has a D28 sound. Now for some of the ugly. There's a lot of ugly. I'm going to take this strap off. Oh, one more thing. The neck seems to be in good shape, and you got the tuners all good, and you can't see it. There is a Martin logo there, and I did look at the serial number, and it is an 1984. Now we get to some of the ugly. First off, it looks like they've stained the rosewood side with a red stain. You can see it bleeding. Maybe you can see it bleeding onto the pickguard. And then the other thing, it's more on the. You look here, you're starting to see there's some glue there. Glue from a botched attempt to put binding on the back, and there's some more. That's glue, and I think there's a little bit, you can't see it, there's a little bit of glue on the top too. So it's kind of messed up. And then you start looking at the back, and you see the binding is gone. For the most part, a lot of the binding is gone, and that oops, what can I see? And it was some amateur attempt to fix the binding, put glue all over the place. The back and the stripe are all, they're pretty good except for the glue that dripped all over the place. So now what this meant is that this guitar was heavily discounted, and I offered $200 less than the latest price he had put it, and he took me up on it. And let's see, you can. So it's got issues. I've got strap. I'm actually getting it'll go into the shop at some point and probably try and put new binding on and take off what glue we can. It's already been refinished, so it's not going to do it. Getting this strap on actually was the hardest part of it all, but it's all sitting there, and so that's kind of the ugly. And let's see, look at the back of the neck. Everything, all the tuners are good. I got a capo and this strap I had before, so it's all. And it came with a case. The case is the original case, so I haven't had to invest any extra money into it yet. I will have Blackbird Music look at it, and I want to put new binding on the back just because I think it'll protect the wood. And that's my rosewood. Now I'm trying to figure out D28 current retail price is around $4,000, and we add tax and maybe shipping, it's more than that. And I'm trying to figure out who, someone in the 80s or early 90s decided he was going to fix his own guitar. I mean, this is stuff that you take to a luthier and have him fixed. Of course, the first 10 or 20 years that I had my D28, I wasn't all that careful with it, so. And it works well up the neck with the capo. I'm gonna this song is on our it's got the sound here, and my fingers aren't. See, there's a little buzz. I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina did go. There I courted a fair young maiden, but her age I did not know. So there you have it. Now, I got this for at least about half of what the going price for this vintage guitar is, and it's about a third of what a new Martin costs. So I'll probably put another couple of $100 into it just to clean it up as well as it can be done. But now I have what I call my beater D28, and at some point I'll get the 69 Brazilian 28. This is East Indian rosewood, and we can do some compare and contrast of vintage things. It does, it's been, this actually looks older than my D28, but we'll do a little comparison at some point. Thanks.